Is dropshipping a pyramid scheme? Well, it's not like a traditional pyramid scheme like multi-level marketing, but there's huge issues with dropshipping if you don't do it correctly. Most of it is people just trying to make a quick buck, selling cheap products from Chinese manufacturers and then overpricing it on social media with a clever ad and trying to earn profits. The real way to do actual dropshipping and be successful is if you eventually create real brand that has real value. So in this video, we're gonna compare dropshipping with also another one of my favorite business models, local lead generation, which has been more consistent for me in making money on the internet over the last 10 years over dropshipping. So we're gonna take a look at that as well. Stay tuned.
Dropshipping is not a pyramid scheme. It is a legitimate business model where a retailer sells products directly to customers without holding inventory. Instead, the retailer purchases the product from a third-party supplier who ships it directly to the customer. Unlike pyramid schemes, which rely on recruiting members to invest and profit primarily from their fees, dropshipping generates revenue through actual product sales. Pyramid schemes are illegal investment scams based on a hierarchical setup of network marketing. They rarely involve the sale of products and instead rely solely on recruiting new members to make money, which is unsustainable long-term and often results in significant financial losses for investors. In contrast, dropshipping is a retail fulfillment method where physical products are sold for profit. It involves establishing relationships with suppliers who ship products directly to customers upon purchase. It ensures a transparent and legitimate supply chain. For example, a dropshipping business might sell home goods, electronics, or clothing, relying on effective marketing and customer service to drive sales. Dropshipping differs significantly from pyramid schemes because it generates profits through product sales rather than recruitment. Pyramid schemes primarily make money by recruiting new members who pay entry fees or buy expensive inventory, driven by promises of high returns. This model is both unsustainable and illegal. In contrast, dropshipping involves selling products through an online store without requiring participants to recruit others. Your income comes from customer purchases, not from new member fees. Dropshipping businesses typically have no entry fees and require minimal initial investment. It focuses on setting up an online store, marketing, and purchasing products to fulfill orders. The average monthly income of a successful dropshipper ranges from $1,000 to $3,000, with profit margins typically around 20% to 30% per sale.
Some people still think dropshipping is kind of scammy because you're still selling a cheaper product from China and putting big margins on it and selling it for more price on social media. However, you could also argue that it was the dropshipper's job to create a very attractive marketing and ad to even get that purchase. But overall, whether you consider it a scam or not, the question is it actually a sustainable business model in which you can actually make money with it legally long term? And yes, it's legal because you're actually selling a real product, but is it sustainable long term? That's where you have to begin questioning it, because dropshipping is so easy for anybody to get into or anybody to copy your ad that it's a business model that gets saturated really, really quickly.
Another key difference is that dropshipping has no emphasis on referrals. Pyramid schemes rely heavily on recruitment to make money, often creating a hierarchy of distributors. Dropshipping, however, is a retail method where businesses sell products to consumers with no need for a network of recruits. The success in dropshipping comes from offering quality products, effective marketing, and excellent customer service. Unlike pyramid schemes that use high-pressure tactics and promise unrealistic returns, dropshipping thrives by building genuine customer relationships and focusing on product quality. While dropshipping is not a pyramid scheme, it can sometimes appear similar because of several factors. One reason is the lack of product uniqueness. With millions of people entering the industry and the business model's increasing popularity, platforms like Facebook and TikTok become saturated with the same stock and ads. When dropshippers find a winning product, they post numerous ads to drive traffic to their store. Competing dropshippers use third-party spy tools like Big Spy to find similar products, leading to a saturated market. This results in a price war, subpar inventory, and unhappy customers. Another factor is the reliance on platforms like Facebook, TikTok, and Google to promote products and drive traffic to online stores. These platforms control key aspects of the business, such as customer feedback scores and account bans. Market saturation and issues with unreliable suppliers can lead to negative reviews, which are detrimental to dropshipping stores. To succeed, dropshippers need to become obsessed with customer service, similar to how Amazon Prime achieved a 93% repeat customer rate in 2020. Psychological guru games also contribute to the perception that dropshipping is a scam. Many so-called gurus on YouTube and Instagram sell prepackaged PDFs with no ongoing support and predatory pricing, despite having never owned a profitable store. This misinformation preys on people's desire for quick wins and undermines the legitimacy of the dropshipping business model. However, for those seeking more control and profitability, local lead generation offers an alternative business model with higher profit margins and less competition. Local lead generation is a legitimate and highly profitable business model distinct from dropshipping and pyramid schemes. It involves building and ranking generic websites to generate leads for local businesses, resulting in high profit margins of 80% to 95%. With minimal startup costs and less competition due to natural barriers like location and specific skill sets, lead generation offers substantial passive income potential. For example, a lead generation site built for $500 in 2015 can yield $2,000 per month on autopilot. This model provides full control over the business, making it an excellent way to secure passive income and financial freedom in 2024.
I've tried dropshipping as well, and local lead generation is by far more sustainable, doable, and just more lucrative business model than dropshipping. Dropshipping, you have to risk your credit card and pay for the ads, and there's no even promise that you're going to make a return on investment. With local lead gen, each one of these sites, you invest a couple $100s, and it's like a lot more success rate that these sites will turn into these digital assets that's going to pay you anywhere from $500 to $2,000 per month on autopilot for years and years to come. So if you're interested in making real passive income on the internet, click the link on the description and find out more information about local lead generation.